The title of this video right here, you guys, it's going to be gang stalking rant. How can you defeat gang stalking psychologically? I want to tell y'all out there that be up there talking about marching down to the White House, filing lawsuits, and all of these different things dealing with the court of law. You're wasting your time. You feel me? The government knows about gang stalking. They're the ones that created the program to begin with. There is no way to defeat the program with the person that created it to begin with. You feel me? This is psychological warfare. And this is why a lot of T guys have crashed out and began to, commit murders and shit. So how can you defeat gang stalking psychologically? You have to retrain the way that you think and stuff. What I come to realize about my life is everybody can't go through this shit. It's not just regular people neither. The creatures that gang stalk is, because all of this is spiritual warfare at its highest extent. Is you have these reptiles, these reptilians, and these fallen angels that are working in high positions in society to destroy the lives of those that choose to follow after God. You feel me? Now, this sounds funny to people out there. Are they talking about fallen angels and this and this and that? Well, it's real, and they're here in human form, watching people and doing the craziest things. You feel me? The thing about it is, the demons didn't have to go through the shit that you go through. They lived in heaven. You feel me? The fallen angels lived in complete perfection at one point. They took it upon themselves to rebel against God, to follow after Lucifer. You feel me? They didn't have to do that. They chose to do that out of being egotistical, out of being promised false things, false promises. You feel me? The life that you live, for all of the harassment, family betrayal, friends turning their back on you, food being poisoned, nanotechnology, drones, helicopters, all of that. The fallen angels themselves didn't have to deal with that. They lived in heaven in complete perfection. You as a regular creation, you got to go through all these trials and tribulations. You feel me? And you're still able to stand. You're stronger than even the fallen angels themselves. You feel me? Because unlike you, they didn't have to go through being tested and people coming after them and doing all this crazy shit. All sin and all evil comes from those that rebelled against God, those evil spirits that rebelled against Yahweh. You feel me? So you're even stronger than the fallen angels themselves. I tell myself that every day. This life that I live, I know the people that laugh and mock at it would have committed suicide a long time ago. You feel me? People laugh at me, they tell me I smoke weed, but I'm still alive. That's the whole purpose. It doesn't matter that I smoke weed, you feel me? I smoke weed to help me deal with the stress and all the anger that's pent up within me because I see all this fake shit around me. I know I'm a real person living in a sea of fake. And at times, if you ain't got the right utensils around you to help you deal with it, you can be drove into insanity. You feel me? You got people that judge you for your imperfections. But your imperfections, some of the things that you do in life that people would judge you for, comes through it comes from all the hell that you have to encounter on a day-to-day basis. Not saying that that's an excuse, but I know for sure if you didn't have to go through some of the things that you go through, the things that people judge you for, it wouldn't be present. You feel me? But that's another psychological tactic that they try to use to drive you over the edge. They try to destroy your life by taking your family members away from you, your friends. You get harassment on your job. And then when they destroy all of these things around you and you have nothing to show for all the years that you've been on the earth, they try to judge you for that, to drive you even more into this dark abyss. But when I really look back and I address my life, I tell myself my whole life was basically like a script. You feel me? It's like some Truman Show type shit. It really is. What is there for me to be feeling any kind of way about? You know? And I know if there wasn't anybody orchestrating things and jumping in my way, I would be a lot further. You know? I don't no longer seek progress in the matrix. Whatever comes for me in the matrix comes for me. I'm seeking that real spiritual growth that I have within the creator. You feel me? How well do I please God? Fuck everybody in this world. You know? The world is temporary. This world is going to perish one day. I don't look to have any attachments to anybody anymore. You know? See the lighter? The lighter. Yeah. People mock you. They be up there mocking and shit and laughing.